Hello, colonists, and welcome back to Let's Play Colonization, the mop-up. I've been looking at the numbers, the figures, and it would seem that we have won the War of Independence. We look at the congressional report here, and what do we have here? The English have 1 artillery, 3 cavalry, and 2 regulars left to deploy. And of course those men of war, which are really annoying, but ultimately they don't factor into whether we win or lose the war. Conveniently. What I can do here is build frigates in Plymouth. Not that I really need them, but I can just occasionally take whacks at these ships and see if I can sink them. I probably won't have much luck, but I can choose to build a frigate there instead of artillery. And what else? Oh yes, Baltimore no longer has 3 Tories in it. Now only 2 of the good citizens of Baltimore are confused and supporting the king. And there goes the music for no reason. Pioneers, don't need them. Still waiting for horses in Santo Domingo. And we've actually got a lot of soldiers here that are just standing around doing a whole lot of nothing. If there were British to fight, they might be fighting. But there are not. This is the situation that we are in. Alright, I'm going this way. I'm so sick of this Indian moving 1 turn per season. One space per season. I've had enough of that. Alright. 2p gold. Sounds like some sort of a cigar or something. Alright, well we got the full amount. It's pretty nice. And the British continue their pointless assault. Pointless! You could never win! Not even with all those advantages. But if you look at the numbers, 5 plus 200, that's 15. And 6 plus 100 is 12. And then there's 16% in there somewhere. Well, we still have the advantage. Doesn't mean we're going to win every battle. We're going to lose a few. 2p make surprise raid. Yeah, whatever. Ambush! That's my bonus you've got there. Alright. Boston's got too many muskets. Sell them. And, unwisely, one of the men of war has wandered in front of Guadalupe. Not sure how this one's gonna go. And war damaged. Oh good, we got a new farmer in Santo Domingo, so that means we're now producing more food. We can now produce 20 tons of horses in a single turn. How do you like that? I'll clear the specialty of this sugar planter because he's already growing food. And now he is going to be trained as a farmer. The price of rum is terrible. I've been looking at these deals with the mercenaries, and I realized something. They cost a lot of money, and they do give me a way to spend the money that I have. But they also lowered my score in that every 1,000 gold I have is an extra point. So I'm going to skip on this because I've already got enough units. I don't really benefit much from having a few additional units sent from Europe. And I'm going to use at least one of these frigates to just attack men of war. No idea where I'm going to take these tools, but I'm going to take them somewhere. Tupi have to pay for their insolence. Right. Stop right there. Alright. Those were some poor 2p. They didn't even have any gold. Not going to use the privateers to attack that man-of-war. Nope. That is a bad idea. That is a bad idea, and I will not engage in it. Stop right there. Pioneers again. A whole bunch of these guys that I don't really want to deal with. I get it, they're soldiers. Whoopee. Oh, so many of them waiting for horses. If I just gave them horses, the whole thing would be over. I think I was moving to Baltimore or something with these guys. Just go to Roanoke with that money. It's Doopy gold. There we go. Yeah, that's right. You can't win every battle. But they are winning several battles. And there's a new man in Santo Domingo who is going to... Oh, stop that. Oh, I can't see him. Pre-colonists. He's going to be a dragoon. Yeah, that's right, I'm giving him horses. No! Stop trying to take my money. Alright. How's Baltimore doing? How's Baltimore really doing? No artillery left. Well, that's not too good. Why don't I clear the orders on several pieces of artillery? I'll take about half Knobscott's artillery and move it all to Baltimore in case I need it. Probably won't, but you never know. Alright, time to die. I will frigate sunk. You know... I don't think that's a good deal. This whole frigate plan... Probably not going anywhere. I just thought I'd try something. Probably shouldn't have, but I thought that. How about this guy? Incas? No, they're good. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Use Tupi. How many camps do the Tupi have left? 3 camps. Can we agree that the Tupi made a terrible mistake in attacking me? Can we agree on that principle? Principle of stupidity. Alright, I can get this guy into Santo Domingo. For some reason, this man-of-war here has never slowed my privateers. I don't know why. Sometimes I think it's not really there. But I'm sure if I send a frigate to attack it, it'll sink my frigate, so... Alright, whatever. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I'm just gonna park right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. New artillery for Roanoke. And they're gonna make one last push for Baltimore. This is not going to work. And they once again have parked a ship in front of Baltimore, which is good because good for them because there's no artillery in Baltimore. France has declared war on England and joined us. How splendid! And now strategic consultations are being made. Excellent. French Navy plans bombardment of Tory-held fortifications. You know what? We've done so well in this game that there are no Tory-held fortifications. Baltimore's artillery has been exhausted, but there's still a fair army in there, and the King's Royal Expeditionary Force is just about destroyed. Maybe it was all a secret plot by the French to just say they helped us, but not actually give us any help until after all the fighting had ended. Alright, what do we have in Roanoke? Where was it? Plymouth. Oh, look at this. I get a man of war now. Now maybe I can fight those ships. So this is the French intervention force, and we will be getting all of it. The English expeditionary force consists of one man of war being repaired and one cavalry. I think we can pull this off. I think we can. The French intervention force is not, particularly valuable or even useful. The men of war are nice, but my score, ooh, good on the gold. Liberty Bells. Now I get score for Liberty Bells. That's not looking bad. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got some fighting to do. 1, 2, 3, and I really have no particular use for these units, but I don't know, I'll just park them. I really have no use for them. If I could move them all the way to Baltimore before the battles were over, then I might, but 60 furs, forget that. It's a terrible deal. Nothing's got any value anymore. At least nothing that I'm producing. Tupi, you've got to die. I like how they're not wasting my time with treasure anymore. That pleases me. I also like how our 5 dragoons are sufficient to completely destroy the Tupi nation. Oh dear. What a foolish thing they've done. And don't tell me the chiefs weren't involved in that one. They held a war council. The chiefs knew full well what they were doing when they declared war on New England. They did. And they did it anyway. And they attacked us repeatedly. We weren't using land that they were using, at least not anymore. In fact, I don't even think I attacked the Tupi. The Spanish did a whole lot of attacking. I just sort of sat back, and I even tried to intervene a couple of times. But did the Tupi thank me? They just held a war council and decided I was their enemy. I, the new English nation. What's going on here with the horses? Oh, look at all those units. I'm getting 20 tons of horses per turn. We're training a farmer. Alright. I don't know. It's a big mess over there. I gotta skip through them. This guy... yeah, those guys need horses too. Alright, here we go. Yeah! And our latest Tupi gold has made it to safety. Made its way to safety. Alright, I've got some fresh dragoons here. Go ahead and attack. I dare you. And the last of the Royal Expeditionary Force has deployed in and around Baltimore. This is suicidal, King. You can't win. Your abuses and usurpations cannot go unpunished. There we go. So, the surrender of the remaining forces has now occurred. Excellent. We did it! In all wisdom, we have decided to let you go your own way. We have far more important matters to deal with than you wretched colonists. Do not seek our aid in the future, for it will not be forthcoming. The king looks ill, with the ingratitude he has received from the colonists. Even the dog is ill. Ah, disgraceful. All right. It's Philadelphia. Wait, that wasn't one of our cities. Kind of odd that we didn't have a Philadelphia. It's Boston! Yeah, that's what this place is. Boston. It's like Boston. Who's that? Benjamin Franklin? Who's this supposed to be? Alright. Our new nation has spread its wings. Its metaphorical wings, to be specific. Cool. Alright. What have we got here? So we've got 600 points from English citizens. The expert citizens count for more than the free colonists do, and I think the free colonists count for more than the indentured servants and criminals do, but as far as I can tell, we don't have any indentured servants or criminals. We trained them all. And we didn't get everyone in Congress. There's probably 4 more, maybe even more than 4 additional congressmen, but we got most of them. I wanted Thomas Jefferson to speed the Liberty Bell process, but I didn't get that, so what can you do? We had a lot of gold. That helped. The gold just about covered the Indian slaughter penalty. We did kind of go a little bit crazy in the end of the game, but it worked out. Rebel sentiment was 96%. Baltimore was still giving me trouble, but only a little bit of trouble. We get a bonus here for declaring independence a little bit before the actual events occurred in history. And look at that, 50%. What is 50% for? Does that mean I actually got only 600 points? No, there's 600 points here. Maybe it's 1.5 Liberty Bells. I'm not sure what this 50% is applied to. It's kind of weird. And 1 Liberty Bells for just plain old excess Liberty Bell production after the French intervention force is deployed. So, all in all, we did a great job in building this nation and resisting the inevitable violent revolution that occurred when we broke away from the old country, the hunter cougar. Ooh. All right, that's kind of dignified, I guess. One fun thing to do is to actually resign at several points in the game to see what all these different not only see what these ranks are, but see what they look like. Infectious disease. Oh, cool. Okay, there we go. There's this game at the top. I think all these other games are just me resigning at earlier points in the process. Next time on Let's Play Colonization, we're going to look at some of the goodies, like the DOS version, the cheats, and some of the differences in the 2 versions. I'll just show that off. See you next time. That's all, folks.